I gotta say my piece on this, man. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, man, all that good stuff. Thumbs up, thumbs down. So Donald Trump got in office on the 20th of January, MLK Day. I'm sorry, y'all, I keep getting tongue-tied. So on MLK Day, he was inaugurated, and Snoop Dogg and Nelly were two people who are performing at his inauguration to some degree. Now, a lot of people are mad. Elon Musk actually posted Snoop Dogg back in 2017, basically saying which one of y'all gonna cut a jig for Donald Trump. And he, F Trump and this, that, and the third. Now, Nelly, I don't remember Nelly saying anything, but Nelly's performing as well. Now, I can understand why people feel some kind of way about Snoop Dogg because, you was going so hard in the paint, you switch up, but I can say this for Snoop, man, people change, honestly. Clearly, black people have changed to a degree. You've seen a lot of people change their stance on Donald Trump. Just a couple of years ago, he was considered, outcasted. But, now some people are starting to say, hey, things were and again, I don't think Trump is the ideal president, but, when you see Trump and then you have Biden and then you go back to Trump, you see things. Some people see things differently. As far as Nelly, I mean, listen, man. Now, I know Nelly said that it was the office, not necessarily the person in the office. And I got this to say. Why y'all got so much smoke for them? They're entertainers, and they got paid probably millions of dollars. What's wrong with that? Y'all want to cancel them and they're not part of the culture, but yet you don't cancel them people in your neighborhood who sell hair to y'all, who don't look like you. Why don't y'all cancel them? Why don't you cancel people at the liquor store? When you go to that liquor store and the owner don't look like you, he ain't even from your state or your city, he from a whole different part of the world, why don't you cancel them? Why don't you cancel the people that when you go to the gas station and you want to get a pack of candy and it's $5 in there and it's 4 months outdated, and they looking at you crazy like you finna steal something? Why don't you say nothing to them? It's funny, black people, man, us Negroes, we got all this smoke for each other, but we ain't got nothing for everybody else. Even with Mississippi State, I seen people, was it Mississippi State? Mississippi Valley. Is Mississippi Valley State? My bad, y'all, excuse me. The HBCU down there, the one Jerry Rice went to. They raised their money and people was like, oh, they shouldn't perform. Why not? It's an inauguration, But if they could, so you telling me that they could go to Joe Biden's inauguration, and Joe Biden was known for hanging with racists. Joe Biden was known for saying what he had to say back in the day. But if Donald Trump do something, now you're a traitor. Now you're not part of the culture. Now you're a sellout. Now you're a tap dancer. Now you shucking and jiving. But these same people, again, they will get on here and try to ban you and go get a $500 weave, or some white Hennessy or whatever, and break bread with them, and it don't be no issues. You don't even question it. You be like, hey man, hey, can I get a discount? Nah, man, it's gonna be $10 for this pack of candy, or you can get up out my store. I'll never forget one time, I grew up in Milwaukee, definitely lived up there for many years, spent many summers up there when I wasn't living there. And I'll never forget, man, me and my cousin, we had to be at least 13. We going to the store, this little corner store. It was on, I feel like it was on National Avenue. I think we were on, maybe 14th and National. We was on the south side of Milwaukee. We go to the liquor store, the little candy store. Cause if you're from Milwaukee, it'd be little corner stores everywhere. Of course, dude didn't look like us, right? My cousin got a cosmic brownie. Now, all he did was look at it and say, man, these prices is high. But he wasn't even talking to the guy, right? He was just saying that the prices is high. Dude took the candy and said, man, you ain't got to shop up in here. Get the F out my store. Mind you, me and him, we 13 years old, y'all, we kids. You think people went back and banned them and outcast them and said they ain't part of the culture? No, what you see? We going right on up in there to get the little lotto scratch offs and, to spend the food stamp money, to get some milk. And that's what I'm saying, man. But you can't do that with them. So if you're going to have all this smoke for Snoop Dogg and Nelly, then you need to have the same smoke for these people in your neighborhoods that's taking money out, bleeding y'all dry, And you need to have that same smoke for that Democrat Party too, because they do the same thing. Like Terrell said, man, it's basically two heads on the same coin. But I just want to give my quick thoughts about it, man. Listen, Nelly, Snoop, get y'all money, man. Y'all know how black folks is, man. They say they mad until you drop a hit or you go perform for them. Matter of fact, y'all remember they tried to cancel Steve Harvey for having a conversation with Donald Trump? Or Ice Cube for trying to go to both parties? Man, why would you go to both parties? And that's what you're supposed to do. Ooh, man. Please, YouTube, man, get free speech back. But yeah, let me know what y'all think.